Are we going to see your beautiful face, Jabba?
And and we're live. Hello. Oh, 1 second. Little technical difficulty. 1 second.
Are we going to see your beautiful face, Jabba?
And no. And we're live. Oh, sorry, got with that. And then let's go live again. Hello. Oh, 1 second. Little technical difficulty. Right. Can you see
Well,
me?
Taylor.
Hello.
Hello. Right.
All right.
Hello.
I think we are finally ready to get going. We're currently.
Perfect.
Ella, just have a look at that little what do you even call it? That's not an animation.
Huh?
Just the screen. I'll just look at it. It's beautiful.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Right, let me see.
Owen sorted me right out.
Let's have a look.
We'll do that and then go straight into it. Right, right here. Right, so is there any of you particularly want to go first? I feel like maybe being.
Are you watching the stream, by the way, Jabba? Because I can hear the.
Oh yeah, turn off the sound of the YouTube.
Yeah.
You can hear that one. So where's that coming from? That's muted.
I think it's sorted.
Yeah, we good?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it was replaying it from before, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go, finally.
Here we go. Another week.
Another week. Yeah, okay, Cal will come to you first. So,
Yeah, go for it.
how was the week for you, boss?
Pretty bad. I mean, I ended up
Pretty bad.
58.1 above the average.
That's pretty solid. Like,
It just is
I'll bring
because
it
I went
to
into
you,
this week. Yeah, I went into this week taking an 8-point hit to make free,
Yeah.
and it kind of works a bit. Like De Bruyne did well and Haller did well, but I took out Vardy.
Vardy's one for me.
Which,
I'm very much looking at, like, I want to get in.
Really?
Yeah.
See, for me, it was basically I had to choose Vardy or De Bruyne. Like, do I bring in De Bruyne or do I keep Vardy? And for me, that was a bit of a no-brainer. I just think De Bruyne was going to get more points over the course of the season.
De Bruyne definitely will over the season get more points. I'm just saying, did you see the stat?
Yeah.
That oh, by the way, Cal, have you got how are you listening to this? I think there's a bit of feedback.
I'm just on.
Are you just on your phone?
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit of echo,
Have
but I don't know.
Have you got your headphones in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I think it should be fine. But yeah, did you see the stat where Brendan Rodgers, since Brendan Rodgers has been manager, Vardy's been top scorer in
Yeah, and it's stuff like that, which is why in the first place.
Yeah.
Because he ended last season quite hot. I was
like, he was my man. Ask Gail, he was my man last season.
I just wasn't that impressed. Less play over the first few games.
Yeah, Leicester were a bit dreary. I know. Yeah.
A bit blunt.
Other boys had Tielemans and Perez.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of hype which wasn't really lived up to.
But I mean, looking at the rest of the team, I mean, obviously the Everton back two. You've really
Everton duo at the back. Yeah. They've done all right for me in
the first 2 weeks.
The first 2 games.
Yeah, you must have been very happy.
Well, but then it's not been great. So
what was the thinking behind Haller?
I just think I think it's a great signing.
Yeah.
And the only reason I would begin, but just because of that, and then you in game with, and like I'll just hold for a bit.
Yeah.
But then obviously you went and got the.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie, you're cutting out quite a lot.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every other word you say is like. um. See what we can do about that.
Is that better?
Yeah. Sounds like it. Yeah, that's better.
So yeah, I just thought I had to get him in.
Yeah.
I wanted to get
He does look like he's going to be sort of staple. You could say him as of last season. You know, gonna bang the goals.
Yeah.
Were you not? Was Abraham not on the radar?
No, because I just don't think he's actually that good. I mean, obviously, I know he scored quite a few goals now, but I just don't that good.
That's not.
And also, I'm still a bit wary about Chelsea as well.
I'm worried about the defence. I think going forward they look fine. And a lot of people are wary of their game against Wolves, but now Bolly's got that red card. Wolves defensively may not be quite as sound. So it's definitely one to consider. I do like the Haaland. Did you pick him up when he was 7.4? Carl?
Hello? Sorry?
Sorry, did you pick up Haaland when he was 7.4?
Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure.
That's nice.
It's a bit of transfer business. I think
Yeah, go on.
like it's quite hard to one.
Mm.
So I'm pretty happy with that.
What's your squad value looking like at the moment?
One.
Oh, okay. That's alright. Do you have anything in the bank?
Yeah, I've got 0.5, so that gives me a bit.
Oh, okay. You got a good bit of leeway. I do like keeping some money in the bank because of all the chopping and changing in prices. Right. Do either of the L or Owen want to take? Who wants to take the next one?
I feel like there's not a lot to break down in my team.
Oh, let's go for it because there's some interesting discussion to be had about this team. I'll just pull it up quickly. You took one transfer, 46 points for this game week. Bang! Is that what was the average? So 1 point above the average. You know, some people would be pleased, but
I'll be honest. My team is actually 9 points below the average, Shabba.
Is it?
The average is 57.
It's 57 the average now. Oh, it must not have loaded. That's
It's quite a big game week.
Yeah. When I saw it because I took a -4, so I was actually on 57, so I was bang on average.
Yeah.
So it's just like 60. You'd think that would be like 10 points above. I did work out with I found out a way to look at your score from last season.
You could. We could do it after Owen's done his team thing.
But yeah, Owen, talk me through the team.
Well, I feel like I've been trying to do too many things.
Yeah.
And that is, I've got 2 mil in the bank, and I feel as though I'm trying to do. I told you this last week. I told you anyone who beats me next week, like if anyone loses me next week, like you got to explain to do. I've got 2 mil in the bank.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Right.
I mean, lucky for the rest of us, we did not. Yeah. Well,
no.
Yeah.
So what I've tried to do is I've tried to do what I would like do with a wild card, but over like a long span of time, it just isn't worth doing.
Oh right.
I come to the conclusion. Like I didn't actually want 2 Norwich players in this week.
No, I mean it did look on paper. It looked like a very good fixture.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people went with the double up on Cameron and Cookie. I can see why you did
it. I hadn't actually seen a full Norwich game before.
Oh, okay. So
it's showing, but he is poor.
What, Campbell?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Do you think
he looks like a child on the ball? Like he just looks scared.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He does look straight out of Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's something to consider. Maybe
I feel like he's had some good showings. Like obviously he's got Puck in front of him. Pucky can like put in a goal. If he kicks it to him, then he'll get. That's all you can hope for with him.
just like punts it to Pookie.
The thing is, I considered him as being my like replacement sub, and I'd bring him on this week and then replace Dendonka, who came onto the bench. But this is just things I should be doing with a wild card, not with my transfers.
Yeah. See, there's with my team, I feel like I can't wild card because I know that I'll come onto it, but I know that I feel like I'm going into this like next week, seeing like I could get easily another score of like 60, so I don't feel like I can wild card that team.
Sure.
Like I'd like to, but there's just not enough. Like there would be a ridiculous amount to change. I've not got any like big injury problems or anything like that. Like it's all playing safe, but for you that team needs
you always worry that if you use your wild card now, there'll be some moment like a couple of weeks down the line where you really need it.
Exactly. That's what I found last year with like sort of the Christmas period. I was trying to like work my team coming into the Christmas period so that I'd have the players. And then I think I brought in like Antonio for West Ham. He was had like a few game good streak, but then all of a sudden like he was out injured. Then had a couple of players out injured, and then like I had to pop the wild card just to like save my season. Which is why like Liam, our mates, I'll bring up his team actually. He's wild carded this week. Kat, what do you think of that?
Well, yeah. Like I was saying, I'm not sure about the wild carding this early, unless if his team was and he needed to, then I'd understand. But I think his team was all right. So
his team was fine, and I mean, he didn't have the Bruyne, but I mean, he basically wild carded into Aguero. So like fair enough.
Which obviously has worked out really well.
It's worked out well, but in the future, like if you look at the like, I love the fact I can imagine he was gassed like at the Palace game, seeing IU score, clocking the 9 points. What a moment of euphoria that is. But I mean,
it really annoyed me because when I saw he put IU in his team, I was like, "What is he doing? Like, this is such a weird move." And then it actually worked out. So,
well, I think it's because
I'm not sure about some of the others, like Harry Wilson.
I don't rate that. He scored.
Kelly, obviously, at the moment is starting for Palace, but who knows for how long?
I wouldn't have wildcarded Kelly in, just because after this international break, he's not going to start. Sacco came on after about the 60th, 70th minute for Kelly, who went down injured. So
exactly. So in 2 weeks' time, Sacco could be starting again.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be bringing in
obviously,
Ward or Sacco, but then if you look at Palace's fixtures, like we have a run where in 5 we play Arsenal, City, Chelsea, and is it like Liverpool is just another big team. We play four of the top like 5, 6 in the space of 5 games.
Yeah,
which
obviously not going to get a clean sheet with anyone.
We're not keeping clean sheets.
And also, is IU going to score as well?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? He's only 5 mil, so like.
Yeah. I'd back him against Chelsea.
Against Chelsea, maybe,
Liverpool and City, definitely not.
We've got Wolves and Norwich coming up. Against Norwich, he could bag a goal, maybe. He's been on fire the last 2 games. Like not just scoring, but just the way he's actually playing.
Yeah, especially how leaky Norwich are defensively.
Yeah.
What? So, Owen, I'm going to go back to the team. Have you popped the wild card?
So, I can't pop the wild card until after next game week.
No, you were saying, you just can't.
Because obviously, like...
That Liverpool defence, you just can't. Yeah.
Liverpool, Newcastle, like... They're going to get a clean sheet. I can't miss out on the double Liverpool defence. And I think after a wild card, I'll be moving to 1 Liverpool defender.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys think. I'm thinking of keeping double Liverpool for the Chelsea game as well. And it might be a little bit more of a rogue one.
The thing is, if you keep it for the Chelsea one, you may as well keep it for the Sheffield one as well.
Yeah, but then I want to bring in players for that game week. So like I'd be bringing in either Abraham or Vardy and then like Soyuncu
for week 7.
Yeah, for week 7. Leicester have got Newcastle at home and Abraham's got like Brighton. So I'd love to. I kind of wish I brought in Mount now instead of Lanzini. Just because of how much.
I mean, I wish I brought in Mount instead of Grealish. So
Yeah. What did you think about? Did any of you boys see the controversy at Palace?
Oh, what, the Grealish?
Yeah, the Grealish.
Yeah, I don't understand it at all. I
Was
don't
it because
understand how he has.
he dived, but he passed it to his own player?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he
So it
I can
shouldn't have been withdrawn, surely.
I can understand why the referee's given it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because the way he goes down, like, it looks a bit like he's sort of looking for a penalty. But then he's passed it before. But I think the reason VAR can overturn it is because before the ball's gone in the back of the net, he's blowing a whistle.
Yeah.
So everything that happens after that is
swear they're not meant to do that. I swear that's like a big thing that they were told they're not meant to do that.
I think that was for like the linesman. I think more than the ref. In terms of like keeping your flag down to like let VAR make, because the only thing VAR is good at is offside decisions. Because that's yes or no, that's black or white. That's like. But yeah, any more? Who are we looking to bring in this team then?
So next week, I feel I don't want I don't ideally I don't want to take a -4 like the week before I do a proper wild card.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine that much can change because it's just hemorrhaging points for that at that point.
So you said is Barnes definitely going to come in?
Barnes is almost certainly going to come in.
I did actually ask you, Cal, who are you thinking of bringing in, or is that all undercover, all under wraps?
I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm going to wait until after the international.
Yeah.
Because the last thing I want to have, I bring someone in. But I'm really not sure.
You're really not sure.
It's probably going to be, I think, on my defence.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the weak area.
Okay. Well,
I'm happy with my midfield, and I'm pretty happy with it as well.
Yeah.
Your
midfield and attack's like, yeah, it's calm. What do you think? I've already made a transfer. I plan on making another. I only have one free transfer as well. I made it. I think Sunday. I made it quite early. I went.
You made it on the day.
Yeah. I went Ryan for Pope. It's quite.
So you brought Pope in.
Pope in for Ryan. Yeah, it's quite a sideways step, but it's one that I'm quite happy to take -4 on. Just because if you look at the next 10, 11 fixtures, he's gonna like get a difference of greater than 4 over Ryan by the looks of it.
He's definitely a keeper you can just keep in and forget about.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I want to keep.
Yeah, especially for the next is it 7 or 8 game weeks? Burnley have got a cracking lineup. Yeah.
I think they have like 8 games, then they have a hard game, then they've got another like 4 like calm games.
Yeah, and in the hard game, he might pop up with a save point or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You might get 3 from that.
It's just not having a keeper every week. I can sit there and be like, oh yeah, like I'm confident with you. Whereas Ryan, I'm like, he's got some hard fixtures coming up. Even like against Burnley, against Newcastle, I'm just not confident that he can keep clean sheets at the moment.
Yeah, I think Fabianski's quite similar in that respect. Obviously more expensive.
Yeah, I'll move on to your team up. Get your team up. Get you a bit of exposure.
We finished with Owens.
Yeah. Well,
we can carry on. I was just going to say, going back to Owens' team.
Go on.
I do think Cantwell has more in the tank. Even if it is just a toe poke to Bucky who goes on to score a goal.
You just breezing off that one assist he got you.
No.
Like, my vision is to keep him as my main cheap guy on the bench.
That's what I mean. Like he's what 4.8 now.
I got him for 4.6, I think.
Yeah, well, and then after the City game, he's got Burnley, Palace, Villa, and Bournemouth.
So you just see this popped up in the chat. Big mention to Isha Patel.
Oh, hello Ish. How are we?
What we say now?
I'm thinking for the price that he is, I'm probably going to keep him till probably like game week 10.
What, Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay. What, is he going to be playing every week or?
No, he'll be a bench for some games.
He'll be benched.
He's a good enabler for other players.
Yeah. What price did you get him at?
So,
Interesting.
So probably keep him.
What did you get him when he was 4.5, or are you one of those who's got him when he's like 4.7, 4.8?
I think I got him at 4.6.
4.6. That's not too bad.
I think. Yeah.
Because he's up to 4.78 now, which is quite.
Yeah, I brought him in the game week that he got.
For that kind of player.
Yeah, I got him in for when he got the 7 against Chelsea.
Yeah.
So for 4.6, that was decent.
You see what we have a request to do a little review on each team. So we shall do what the community wants, because there's only one person making up that community.
Can you put me a link to the team and?
Yeah, sure. It's not if you are you able to look at the stream, Cal?
Hey.
Are you able to like get the stream up on your phone?
No. Try.
Because it's just all there. It's not because the way I'm looking at them is through like the leagues and stuff. Yeah, I'll just read it out to you. He's got Ryan in goal, Van Dijk.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, Van Dijk, Trent, Dini, Zinchenko, Kelly. That back line's worked absolute wonders.
I mean, to be fair to him, he had Kelly and Hayden on the bench, and Martial and Moura didn't play.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think that was a case of Martial and Moura started? I think it was a case. Moura started in his team.
No, both them started in his team.
Yeah. Well, you've got to say it's a bit of managerial masterclass then, leaving Hayden and Kelly on the bench to come on for Martial and Moura.
Fuck off.
But, I mean, he's trolling everyone there because he knows Martial's 100% not going to play. So he's like, I'm going to stick him in and troll everyone because they're going to think Martial's going to play. No. Hayden's there on the bench, picks up an assist. But I mean, you got 60 points, which I mean, you'd be very proud with that. I mean,
I'll take any point going.
To be honest, I could very much do with that back line. Well, I could. That's my
to be fair, like
bar.
the back line did very, very well last week, but it is quite expensive, so it does restrict money for forwards.
Yeah,
I think.
You can't get in De Bruyne in that team anymore.
Yeah. Double Liverpool, Dini, and Zinchenko.
Yeah. To be fair,
I mean, obviously, worked wonders last week, but sort of limited attacking.
I saw a guy who had the exact same team as me. But he had Dini. Instead, I have Dunk, so that just shows how much money I've already lost on players.
Yeah, because that's a massive difference.
Yeah.
That's like what? Yeah.
That's 1.5 mil.
Yeah.
So I've already lost a lot because I have Lanzini. He had Mount, but I mean Mount's already up to 6.3 and Lanzini's 6.5. According to the price changes, Zinchenko is going to go up. Pope's going to go up pretty soon. Lanzini should go up pretty soon as well. But it's pretty annoying if someone goes up by 0.1, you can't actually sell them for that. You still have to sell them for the original.
Yeah.
You have to wait for the 0.2 increase. Whereas like losing money on Sigurdsson, Fraser,
yeah, when it goes down by 0.1, it goes down straight away.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the issue. Like I think I'm on 100.7 mil.
What like total?
Total.
Yeah. I think I'm at 100.6.
But I can't get that 100.7 because so many of them are like on the borderline.
Yeah. Robertson going down 0.1 is just like
hassle that.
It's just annoying. Just 87 mil. I don't know why you transfer him out before the Burnley game as well. What you think?
And the thing is as well, like he's not playing badly. Like he's getting forward and he's even getting in the box quite a lot.
I think there was a stat I saw that he's had one of them like second most shots out of a defender, sort of like on target as well. So
really,
yeah, something like that. I can see him getting an attacking return. who have they got against Newcastle? But yeah, I don't understand that, and that's why I also bought Pope in so early because they were predicting him to go up, and I just couldn't be arsed like having to shift around a couple of players to get in a 4.6 million keeper. Like, it's just might as well take the hit now, but gain the points. Yeah, Ishan, decent enough team you got going there. What's okay? Who's gonna be? Because Kyle, you didn't hear what he did last week, but basically, Ishan picked when he was picking his team. Owen basically picked the team for him, and then he was picking players based on his names. So he brought in Hayden because he's from Newcastle. He brought in David Silva because he knew like David Silva existed as a player.
That was it. Every single other person I picked for him.
And that was the masterclass of the week because David Silva went on, got 2 assists. Then this week he decided, I'm going to take David Silva out for Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura blanks, David Silva gets 2 assists. Comes in with 10 points. So if you're still tuning in, what's the big money move this week, boss? Let us know in the chat.
Has he got money spare?
I'm guessing.
I imagine he does.
I imagine he's got a little bit, yeah. If he's bringing in more for Silver, actually no, because they'll both be 7.4. So if you used up all the money when you built this team, Owen, I think.
I used up 100 mil, yeah.
Yeah, then I don't think he will. That is the wrong way.
I sorted him out though. He got like 77 points in the first week.
Yeah. It was a captain choice. It was a Salah captain choice.
Yeah.
That's something.
The Cookie 11 points as well. That was a big week.
Captain choices is something we'll come to after we review Mr. Elliot Taylor's team. So, Cal, do you have any words? You saw. I'll bring it up actually. You saw El's.
Zinchenko out.
Wildcard team.
Sinjeko.
Zinchenko. Beautifully done. Zinchenko out. Yeah, Carl, what views did you have on this wildcard team? Because I know you're quite shocked when you saw it as well.
Jesus.
Dunk in, wow. That's, yeah. Have you heard who does Dunk play for, Ishan? Cal, you there?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the team now. The medals
we've had all this last week, boys. What we're doing is going over this ground again.
Let's go again. Let's go around again. Yeah.
Game week 3's behind me. We're moving forward now. Stop bringing it. Why is it on my screen? Why am I looking at this?
Well, I just know I got a text from Cal when I brought this team up, and he was just like, "What in the world is El doing with that wild card?"
What a lovely human being.
So yeah, we'll move on to this week, which is a bit more of a positive week for you. So, El.
I was waiting for the screen to load.
Yeah.
But I'll just view it on my own.
Yeah, what's
stuck on your phone?
So
it's your own team.
It is
blue, white stripes. Yeah, that's a good team now.
Right. Yep.
Talk us through.
Very, very nice. 7 points from him.
Yeah, nice.
Lanzini again. Watching the game, he was very, very sort of central to the way West Ham were playing, but he still missed out on the assists.
Yeah, I saw it. It seemed like they had Felipe Anderson, Yarmolenko, and Haller pushing really far forward, and then Zini always just seems to be like jogging in behind, not really pushing onto the box.
Yeah.
So Yarmolenko is one you could look at because that volley was something.
It was very nice.
He looks quite. And a lot of people were backing him when he joined last year. Go on.
Yeah. But yeah, I've kept him in for the Villa game.
Yeah.
Because I think Villa can make quite a few mistakes at the back, as we saw it with the Palace game.
Yeah.
Quite a leaky team going in terms of defence. So I don't know. I think he'll
Did Lamella got an assist this week, right?
Lamella did, yeah.
So what did he get?
He
Why
got
has he only
booked.
got 3 points?
He got a yellow.
Sure, that means he gets 4. Oh no, did he not play 60 minutes?
He played
He can't play 60.
59 minutes.
59.
That is gross.
Taking the
That
piss.
is awful. See, that's the big thing I have about Lamella is that I'd probably
Pochettino laughing at me.
for 6 minutes. He's looked at the time and he's thought, you know what, I'm gonna fuck everyone over. Same with
Grew that Bell Taylor over.
Did you guys see Salah the whole Salah and Mane thing?
Yeah, he was
Mane,
fuming.
Yeah.
Pissed, yeah.
Thing is, I was thinking when Salah was there, I feel like he's looked up and he's thought, nah, if I pass that to you, Mane's getting a brace, 3 bonus points. Nah, I'm just gonna turn back. Turn back, can't be having that. Yeah. Also, any regrets over the Mane and Salah because you wild card into Mane, Mane's blanked, and then Mane's outdone Salah this week.
That was always the risk with the Burnley game, with Mane's history against Burnley. But looking long term, Salah will definitely outscore Mane. In terms of points this season. So yeah, I took a hit last week, but going forward, it was probably the right thing to do to bring Salah back in.
Alright, talk us through the rest of the team.
Yeah, so I went with obviously Trent, Kelly, and Zinchenko. Did me well.
Yeah. So.
Campbell was there more because I thought he'd do better than Lundstram, which he did in the end by 1 point. I didn't think he'd do much against West Ham, to be fair.
That Kelly thing. When Villa, because I didn't realise that the referee had blown his whistle. Most people in front of us had left because it started raining and it was like chucking it down where we were. So I was standing there and I see they score. And then my head goes in my hand, oh, for fuck's sake, we've just conceded 1-0. And then it ticks in my head, like, oh my god, I've got Kelly in my team, I've lost the clean sheet. And then, like, all of a sudden, I get up and, like, I see the goals been disallowed, it's just like, yeah! I've got a clean sheet! Yeah, Kane and Rashford, what's the deal with that?
So, yeah, I can tell you that they are no longer part
of
we have parted ways.
Wait, so
already? Wow.
With who?
The pair of them.
The pair. Wait. Hold on. Is this another -4 for Taylor?
It will be this week. Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, already?
What do you mean? Yes,
because you've made the transfers.
Yeah.
You're a brave
what
soul.
What do you think about that, boys?
That is bravery.
How do you mean?
There's 2 weeks until these games happen.
No. I thought we sat down and had this conversation.
No conversation about this.
Did you do it because you were worried about price?
Yeah, that was the main reason. The
Don't give him a little cop out. He had no reason.
Owen, sit down.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. Like I brought in Pope for that, but I just feel like as a goalkeeper, I just feel like there's a lot less chance of them getting injured or anything like that.
Yeah, but the players I brought in, I felt were at risk, like very high risk of having a price rise.
Who's are you willing to disclose?
One of the players has been mentioned.
It's going to be Aguero.
Ooh. See, that's thing is, you jumping the gun out has meant that you've not been able to get advice because literally on the last one, I was talking to Owen before and I was like, if El's going to change his team, you should bring in Aguero. And I can't remember the other change. Like it might have been Aguero and Mount or something.
I can tell you that you are correct with the first one.
Yeah, but as in like last week, you could have banked by but you brought in Aguero, right? I mean, he looks very good, but I've already heard Pep saying that Jesus is going to be back after the international break. So that could only mean it's probably going to mean 60 minutes a game for Aguero.
That's alright. That's enough time for him to bag a few. It's just the fact that the next fixture is Norwich.
Yeah, that's true.
and the sort of opportunity there is high. And Kane's been so disappointing. The only goals he got, like the only goals he gets, is fucking penalties.
So
I didn't tell you that last week.
That's what.
I thought I did tell you that last week.
Owen was just like the only goals he scored against Arsenal have been penalties, and he was bang on the money.
Yeah, and then Rashford, I've not seen Rashford play so badly.
Barnes
it is Barnes, but yeah. So that'll be my last -4 to at least.
Interesting.
I would like to say November, Christmas time.
That's just not
happening, is it? Don't make those promises.
He's wild carded into basically a month. So I don't. Thing is, I get a little bit of an itch, but you just have like this. You have this rash where you just can't you just can't help yourself from bringing players in and like taking.
I'm happy. I am now content with the way my team is.
Until next week.
Until next week.
I wouldn't be surprised if next week, but even when there's another week until the next game week starts, I wouldn't be surprised if we take another -4.
No, not happening.
He swaps out. Pookie bangs a brace against City. Swaps Aguero out for Pookie.
Aguero does string.
Oh well, still 5 ahead of Owen, so sit down.
To be fair,
2 million if I didn't spend this week.
I was making big statements before, like, I'm gonna finish 3rd this week, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get top 3, gonna get the Champions League spots.
He's been shown the intensity of Scoldy FC.
Well, the intensity. Well, more like Rishel coming in with the big points.
Oh well.
The Guendouzi, Pepe, Aubameyang triple up as a paid
dividends.
Yeah. No one's expecting like. To be fair, like I London derby, you kind of do expect goals, but like. He's got lucky for all 3 of them to get good points.
Guendouzi's a brilliant differential, 4.5 mil for an absolute quality playmaker. What else do you want? But yeah, Cal, I feel like we brushed over to quite quickly. What thoughts do you have going forward with yours?
Just gonna play it by ear.
Yeah. Be patient. That's a tip for you.
I think my -8 was a bit crazy.
Yeah, I saw that when I looked at the team. I saw 58. I was like, oh, that's not bad. But then I saw the -8 on the side, and I was like, oof, that's gonna hurt a bit.
But like I said, I do think the defence will work.
Yeah. What's you thinking? Maybe taking out Coleman?
Possibly. Who I can get in to replace.
I mean,
at the moment, I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard because your money's so like. It's basically your money's in De Bruyne and Salah and Sterling.
Yeah.
Then I mean, would you look at? I'd maybe look at like holding on a couple of transfers. Then swapping Robbo and Coleman out. Going Robbo, Coleman and Wickham out to like a mini wildcard, some people like to call it. Maybe bring in the likes of Barnes, and then swap out Robbo and Coleman for like a bit like Soyanucci and maybe a Zinchenko.
See, my problem with Barnes is last season he went on a run, and then Wood started scoring a lot.
Yeah, thing is,
to Wood, and then Wood started blanking. So I don't trust them.
Yeah, for me last season it was like I remember bringing in Wood for a game, he scored and then just completely blanked. I mean, anyone who's had Wood this season has got so unlucky because he's not only has he blanked, but he's gone and scored a very unfortunate own goal. So I think his price must be like 6.2, 6.3 now. So if you think Wood's gonna go and score, then like now's the perfect time to bring him in.
I mean, the big problem, like compared to last season, it's so difficult to know. Like last season, solidly rely on like Liv.
Yeah. Thing is, it's only really this season that double up on Liverpool has happened.
Yeah, but I honestly don't know. Like, I don't. The Everton double up really been the last.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the Everton double up, and I've rated it for the first 2 weeks, obviously.
And then with City, I just don't know who Pep's going to play. Like, I don't know when Mendy's going to come.
Yeah, I mean, for me, bringing in Zinchenko, it's just like I worry about taking Zinchenko out of my team when Mendy does actually comes in, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It'll be a while yet, I think.
Like, Mendy's not featured in literally even like a cup game or anything. Like, I just go, or I think Otamendi's a good one to bring in now. He's gone down 0.1. Laporte's out for a while, so Otamendi's going to get some serious game time going forward.
But the problem is, you say that, but then watch Pep play Stones.
Yeah, you could play like Stones. Yeah, Stones and like Rodri at the back or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And do that. Or we could do like a 3 game. Cancelo's not featured at all. I'm quite surprised not to have seen him.
He got subbed on one game, didn't he?
Did he? I haven't. No, I haven't.
Yeah,
really.
against Bournemouth, he played 1 minute.
Against Bournemouth, he played a minute. Well,
wow.
One introduction to the Premier League, eh? So on to captaincy.
Yep.
Am I right in saying everyone captain Sterling?
Will be or did.
Captain.
Did.
Did captain.
Oh, did. Yeah,
We're on the review right now, El. Come on.
Ah.
You're gassing yourself.
Oh dear.
Review.
It's review, not preview.
Woes.
Captaincy woes, exactly. Onto the big topic of today's video. So what do we think about that then, boys? So
I think I back it being the right decision still. Obviously, if you've got if you had Aguero, captaining Aguero, good shout.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about captaining like De Bruyne. Obviously, like he got a good showing, but Sterling there's like he's in really good form. He's scoring a lot of goals. Against Brighton, we predicted it was a 4-0 game. It was a 4-0 game. Like he could have got a big piece of it.
Yeah, I was hoping people say like if you would have told me before the game that it's going to be 4-0 City and Sterling wouldn't contribute any part in that, then like you just wouldn't think that would happen.
Yeah.
It definitely was like. I think it was the right decision. Like, there's no sort of fault in anyone's decision for captaining Sterling.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where sometimes in football to make the most sense. It's like this really logical, and then something illogical.
Yeah, exactly.
There's basically nothing about it.
Like people
it's weird as well. De Bruyne gets points, like pretty rare. That big.
Well, I've got my own little theory going forward. Is that
of course you do.
You got your theories.
I've got a prediction.
I'm looking at De Bruyne, and like we've only had four games.
Yeah.
But both weeks that he's pulled in double hauls have been home games. So I'm thinking De Bruyne seems like an Etihad kind of man. So I'm thinking when it's a home game, Captain De Bruyne steps up for the big ones. Captain Sterling when it's away from home. I mean, I wish I kind of gone with my gut the previous weeks because I was breezing the whole week like, Salah's going to absolutely pace Arsenal, and then Captain Sterling, what happens? Salah gets 15 points.
Yeah.
The thing is, every single week you've said the right thing and then not done it.
And then not done it, yeah. I trust myself, but the thing is, it's like gut of logic, and I feel like long run logic's gonna pay off.
Yeah, no, about that.
I mean, Salah beat Sterling again this week.
Yeah.
So you wonder whether he's been overlooked.
I mean, Newcastle at home as well. Salah's a man to score goals at Anfield. You could easily pop a brace in that game.
You could, absolutely.
But then it's just the fact that you're looking at Norwich and you're thinking.
That's again big scoreline, surely.
That's a 6-0 game.
Yeah.
Well, no, let's hope for our sake. That's a 6-2 game. Cookie brace, Zinchenko. I'll go with an assist. Not too greedy. Sterling hat trick.
Aguero hat trick.
Exactly.
Sorted.
Not too greedy.
No. Aguero hat-trick, you're
Aguero gets benched.
I'm getting a bit greedy.
Aguero gets injured over the international period.
Why are you saying that?
That's rude.
I mean, El, if that's what I'm saying, El. If that happens, that literally is the message from the FPL gods saying, El, stop making your decisions so early.
I know. I said at the start of the season I wouldn't rush like I did last year, but
I mean, literally every game week you've popped in transfers.
The first two I held off.
Did you? Those are probably the two those are the ones to rush, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I was just fearful of the price rises.
What for Aguero and
Barnes?
I mean,
yeah.
Have you used it, Cal? Have you seen the website that I showed these guys?
What that shows when?
Yeah, they show the changes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you look at that? Because Barnes has got it says he's not going to get a price change for 3 weeks. Or a while.
It was Aguero. I had to get rid of Rashford for a decent striker to bring Aguero in.
What is Aguero the ones? I mean, did you not have 0.1 to spare?
I don't think so. No, I do now. I've got 0.9 now.
That's what I'm saying. As in, to bring them in, you've got 0.9. So you could have held out for 0.1, considering that Aguero getting injured or Barnes getting injured over the international break will hurt you a lot more than 0.1.
I don't know. I just thought. Yeah.
Fair enough.
But then looking ahead to the other games, I probably won't make any transfers next week.
No. I think I'm gonna stay chill for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, definitely the next week, and then we'll see after that.
Well, the next week over the international break. No more transfers. You're not taking a -8 this year.
I see what you mean. No. I mean, next game week, yeah.
Would you be tempted to make a -8?
No. I'm not going down that road.
Are you going to get too itchy this week?
Nah. I feel -8 is just... It's unless the player that you bring in does mad, you're not really going to recover for that week.
Yeah, Cal, what was your thinking behind the -8?
A lot of it was by the De Bruyne.
Wait, hold on, boss. You're cutting out quite a lot again.
Also, if obviously he didn't.
One sec, Cal. Cal.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were cutting out. You were cutting out quite a lot there again. Yeah. Well, what were you saying?
I was just saying, I could see myself getting priced out of the.
Okay, yeah.
And if Vardy had blank.
I see. I mean, to be fair, De Bruyne came in with 13. Haller came in with 8. And what was the other one you came? Cantwell?
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
it definitely wasn't a disaster, but
yeah.
The big regret for how well Vardy did,
And I think how well Vardy's gonna do as well. Just because I see that next fixture against United, and I think that's got Vardy written all over it, especially with the way he's played. But yeah, I think anyone looking to wildcard or do anything, De Bruyne is the man. Which I'm still baffled why he didn't bring him in. But
De Bruyne.
Yeah. What was you thinking behind De Bruyne? I mean, I know you thought Kane,
but he was in my original wildcard team. He was in.
So what happened? He's
not cheap.
Nah, but I mean, he's
I suppose it was a bit of oversight to not consider how. Yeah, to consider how sort of central he's become at the moment. I mean, it's meant I could get Aguero. I suppose not having him. I suppose in terms of the length of the season, Aguero probably will outscore De Bruyne.
So what do you guys think about this? I feel like there's a sort of already a template of sort of 6, 7, 8 players who it's seeming like every team is going to build their team around from now on.
I've seen already a lot of teams drop Salah.
Yeah, drop Salah, really?
Yeah.
What, in favour of Mane or just no Liverpool midfield to replace?
No Liverpool midfielder.
No Liverpool midfielder. I don't think I could.
I mean, obviously it frees up a lot, but
yeah,
it's very.
It does, but Salah's on track to be the highest scorer again this Prem.
I just couldn't see myself dropping Salah.
No,
I've got no plan to.
Yeah.
No. I can see why. Well, I did it, and I can see why Az did it.
Yeah, I mean, you're swapping for Mane. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Because that's like direct competition, but I can't see. Okay, let's put yourself in their perspective. If you drop Salah? What would you do?
If I dropped Salah and couldn't have Mane, I'd probably bring in De Bruyne, but I can't really think of anyone else.
So
exactly.
Where would?
But I'd definitely rather have Salah over De Bruyne.
Because if you take Salah out, then you could put a lot of fun. So you could go you could have a Vardy, Haller, Abraham attack. You could still have a lot of you could go you could have a double Liverpool defence, the Man City player, and then Digne. I mean that would look quite nice. And then just have I don't know Sterling, De Bruyne, Mount.
But I don't know because you can still have Salah and then still have decent forwards. It's not as if it's one or the other.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You can still have a decent attack with Salah and Sterling in. You can double up on them and still have a decent attack.
I'll actually try and bring up now what. Actually, haven't had a look at my team. Let's have a look at my team.
Oh, yeah, bring yours.
So that's my game week. Yeah, Trent's a must have. De Bruyne as well. So it's just the back lines played off quite nicely. But I mean, yeah, Ryan getting 0 was always going to happen. King has just let me down. He got 1 penalty in ever since. Yeah, nothing.
All of the top scorers.
Yeah. Oh, go on.
Also, I'm saying all the top scorers this week seemingly have taken a free hit and got De Bruyne, Sterling, and Aguero in there.
Free hitted into that.
Free hitted into it, yeah.
That's something. When are you guys planning on using a free hit?
I mean, for the what's it called? The Brighton game just played.
The high scorer. Sorry.
Yeah, the high scorer is free hitting into that.
Jesus.
I think there is something with the thing is I look at the top people in the world at the moment, and I don't think you can take too much from it because I think there are just people who just are trying to get manager of the month because they've triple captain first week, wild card second week, bench boost third, and free hit fourth. You can't take too much from that. But as I was saying, I feel like the base sort of 7 players around each team. I'm looking at a Pope in goal, Trent, Zinchenko, Digne is those 3. I'm sort of seeing a lot of what most people want. Then I feel like De Bruyne, Sterling, Salah, and then at the moment probably Pookie because he's one of my most hot Pookie bombs. High selected.
So what do we think of Pookie going forward? Then are you keeping him?
I was very actually. I'll show you what I'm going to do.
You're quite adamant 7 at the moment.
Before.
He's still 7.
7 mil now.
Yeah, he's 7.
Jeez.
Shut up.
If I think he's 7 mil, but you can only sell him for 6.8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit rude. But if I were to wildcard, he wouldn't get in the team. But the fact I have him, and he's 7 mil, he's pumping my value up. I'm thinking, I can keep it for now. So at the moment, I'm looking at this. Can you guys see that?
It's a bit behind. You've just taken out 3.
And then the midfield, the Lanzini's actually. I've got to do this, don't I? this Barnsley boy is going to be coming in. I always think he'll be coming in at the end of the international break. Or Chris Wood, maybe.
Are you taking a -8?
No, well, I'm taking a -4. -4.
Oh, 4, okay.
Then that Lanzini spot is either going to be Ceballos or Mount. I'm quite like the look of Ceballos.
It's just Arsenal, though, isn't it?
But their fixtures from 7 onwards look nice, and then I mean, you say it's Arsenal, but they're like people are backing them to be a top 14 this year. So like, if I can, like, he's a very cheap option into that team. So you can't. It's not.
He was subbed quite late in the Spurs game, wasn't he?
But I feel that's because I feel like I've heard a lot of people say this. I agree that he's going to be played against the teams. He's going to be played against like Southampton, Newcastle. He's not going to be played against like Liverpool, Spurs, City. If you know what I mean. But interesting to see, and it's a cheap option going forward. Could be a big differential.
It's probably worth a punt for his price.
Yeah, it's like saying like Campbell's in the labour. I feel like Ceballos is somewhat of a labour.
How much is he again?
5.7.
5.7.
So
how much do you have if you 5.7 if you keep Lanzini and take out Dendoncker? Do you have any spare?
If I keep Lanzini, no, well, not enough to.
Okay.
Minus 0.1 actually.
Oh, that's annoying. I still have some faith in Lanzini, to be fair.
I'm sticking with him for a few weeks. For sure. And like, I really do want to get in Vardy, but looking at that team, I'd have to take out Pookie.
Wait till week 9, and then from then on. From week 9 onwards, Leicester have got a really good run.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that Newcastle home fixture, and then even Liverpool, I don't like.
You'd probably have to sacrifice one of your big midfielders, Jobs.
To get Vardy in.
Yeah.
No, I've worked. Well, if I do the same thing, if I take out Pookie, and Lanzini, I can get Vardy in. But I like the look of Barnes, Abraham, and Pookie with a Ceballos or Mount in the midfield more than I like the look of just Barnes and Vardy. So
yeah,
I don't know. But
obviously Leicester got like United, then Spurs. Obviously Newcastle home, that'd be nice. Then Liverpool, but then week 9 through to week 17, they got easy games.
Yeah, what Leicester?
Leicester do, yeah.
Yeah, that's why that Soinucci picked there. He's an absolute baller as well. Did you see him at the weekend?
No, I didn't watch the Leicester game.
He's an absolute bowler. He's just whipping in and out of attackers. But now, boys, as well. Cal, you weren't here, but we made some predictions.
Oh yeah.
About scores. I might keep a tally like score on how well we do.
Yeah.
So
I was quite close to mine, to be fair.
Yeah. So we say like one for like result, so win, loss, draw, and then I think Sky did it. It's like 1 for result, and then 3 for like the correct.
Oh yeah, try and do the Sky Bet thing. Yeah, that's a good idea. That. Yeah.
So if I bring it up, I'll bring it up to my phone. So we said we'll go through the score. We said Southampton 0, Man United 3. Now, being the Man United fan, I'm just gonna let you go.
I don't really know what to say.
Absolutely
just
speechless.
Mega disappointment. James. To be fair, Daniel James cracking goal. Very good goal. Rashford, what's he doing? And then why did I see Matic walk onto the pitch? What was the thinking behind that?
Why? What's so bad about Matic?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, it was a weird sub to make when it
on.
Okay, yeah.
Like
I saw it in the sub and I was like, what are they doing?
Yeah, like we're drawing a game. Why are you bringing on a defensive midfielder?
It's Southampton away. Like, come on, that's a tough one. That's a tough game.
I mean, I sense sarcasm in your voice, but I'm just gonna ignore.
Just ignore. Okay. But 1-1. I mean, a draw away at Southampton's not a bad result. So yeah.
Well, they were celebrating like they just won the Champions League or something.
I mean, you would be. It's Southampton against United.
Yeah. Yeah, very disappointing.
Very disappointing. And I know a lot of people that I've seen have already like rage sold. Like some people had like Maguire, Wan-Bissaka. A lot of people have already got rid of Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, I know Dav's. He's stuck with Maguire for a while because Maguire's got like ones and blanks for quite a few games.
I mean, Dav's probably
the only clean sheet he's got is the first.
He's probably already given up. So
Dav.
He's probably stopped playing.
Is he third at the moment? He's doing all right.
Is he third? I mean, Owen was going to take that spot this week, so. Yeah, Chelsea 2, Sheffield 2. Cal, did you see that one?
To be fair, I feel that's an even worse result than the Southampton game.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Especially they were 2-0 up.
Yeah, they were 2-0
right away.
Yeah, did you not see that and think? Because that's what I think. Abraham, like, he looks quality.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lampard definitely likes him.
Yeah, that's
I
why
think someone like Haller, for example, who's only a bit more expensive and more proven goal scorer.
Yeah, that's my trouble. Yeah, Abraham. It's between Abraham and Haller because they're basically like the same price now. You got 0.3 difference, but it's quite nice. Well, because Haller went down 0.1, didn't he? And now he's back up to his starting price. Whereas Abraham went down 0.1, but he's now already 0.2 up, and looks like he'll probably go up again. So it's a tough one. But Chelsea do have nice fixtures.
They're starting to look a decent team now as well.
Yeah. Who would you like? Would you back Mount or Abraham? And consider their like price tags as well. I know they're quite similar, but who would you back more going forward?
I would have to say. I'm gonna say Abraham. Like he's the only. There's no other like Chelsea striker that stands out.
Yeah, well,
get like loads of goals.
Is Giroud gonna play? Maybe. Or is he just gonna stay European? Giroud.
Giroud. He just seems so lethargic when he's on the ball. Do you know what I mean?
He's been that for 10 years though.
Yeah, and then he can go and score scorpion kicks against Palace. Like nothing. So.
I mean, I nearly brought in Mount instead of Lanzini the other week.
Yeah.
I
kind of wish I've got faith in Lanzini, but I kind of wish I did just for like catch that price rise because he looks like he's going to go up to 6.4 already.
I feel like whoever you pick, you're probably going to get dividends back. It's almost like a toss a coin situation between them two. It's so hard to say.
It was, but yeah.
What is the price difference
between
Mount and Abraham?
1.1.
Oh, geez, that's quite a lot to be fair.
No, it's 0.9 now.
0.9.
It's 0.9.
Yeah, because Mount went up to 6.3.
Oh, is he? Excuse me.
Yeah. He was 6.1 like last week. He's already gone up twice when I was considering.
How many points did they both on?
What total?
Yeah. I'll try and bring it up on mine.
Let me bring that up for you. So,
Mount's Abraham's on 20. Okay.
Pretty close. Considering the price you're paying.
Considering 0.9, yeah, I'd probably go with Mount looking at those stats.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, Chelsea 2, Sheffield 2. Any more thoughts?
Yep. I mean, unlucky for Chelsea and fair play to Sheffield.
My own goal should have been a Chelsea win, like.
I mean, I'll tell you what. If you had Kurt Azuma in your FPL team, you've had an absolute mare.
If you had Kurt Zoom in your team, you deserve to have a mare.
What was it? Penalty and a red card, is it? I think. Or something like that. But then we come on to the one of the Champions League sides this year, Palace versus Villa. I was watching the Spurs game. Like, oh my god, yes, Arsenal. The Arsenal Spurs are drawing. That keeps Palace in the Champions League spots. Let's go. yeah, any thoughts?
What, on Palace being Champions League qualifiers?
On the 1-0, I mean, a lot of people
Oh,
say,
sorry.
Villa. The only thing I found about like Match of the Day or the coverage is that people saying like, "Oh, Villa got robbed." But like they offered absolutely nothing all game. We were camped in their half for the whole game. So for them to come out and say they didn't deserve to get something, they should have got something out of the match. They didn't deserve to get anything out of the match, but we rode our luck in that for sure.
I just think Cahill's Palace.
Oh, what a signing Cahill's been.
Going into the season, I was a bit worried of defence.
Yeah.
But really steadied the ship.
Especially with Saka and Tonkins injured, like Cahill's done an absolute job. I'm surprised because, like, if you're looking at that, like you're saying, Carl, he's steadied the ship. If you're looking at that Chelsea defence, like, they're crying out for a player like Cahill.
Yeah. Well, actually, if they do, could or even.
Wait, say that again, boss. You cut out.
Oh, sorry. Obviously Chelsea have been pretty leaky.
Yeah.
But if they sort their defence, could Mori.
Ooh. Yeah.
He's only 4.5.
Tomori, yeah, I saw that. Tomori looks like an option. And if like Lamella, if he starts pulling in 90 minutes, then he's definitely someone who like I would 100% consider, because for 4.5 million, you're getting yourself a Chelsea defender. They look unbelievably leaky right now. Anyone catch the Leicester Bournemouth game? Our prediction for that. Actually, I will say that our prediction for Palace Villa was 1-0 Palace, so absolutely smashed it, boys.
Oh, that's a big one, that.
So, Leicester Bournemouth. Anyone catch that one?
I didn't see that one, no.
I dipped out after about 15 minutes because I remember that I'm valuing one. I got no one to back.
Yeah, that's what I find out, like, when I'm watching games, I'm just like, oh, it's someone in my FPL team. I'm watching this game because I'm looking for like a Barnes to score or a Pukki to score. But yeah, we predicted that one 2-1, so close, not quite.
Not far off. Disappointed with the Tielemans.
Oh yeah, you've had a mare there, boss. Because you already brought. Who was he brought in?
This is the error which I was making. I was trying to do what I would do with the wildcard thing. I could sort out everything. I sorted my bench.
Yeah. There's too much to sort out.
I was sorting out my bench and playing a bench player.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, I got rid of Tielemans for a bench player.
Yeah.
And then he goes and gets a shitload of points. Disappointing.
So we've just had a big question come in.
We have, just in that.
When do you think Kelly is going to get benched?
Soon.
Yeah, I mean,
2 weeks time.
I think next game most likely. He's out injured now, boss. Well, kind of, and then Saka looks like he's coming back. So I'd be surprised to see Kelly starting again for the rest of the season. To be honest. Unless sort of like double game weeks, times get busy. Maybe if Joel Ward gets injured, he'd pop in at right back. But
yeah, I think he's one to keep on the bench. To be fair, in case someone else goes off injured, because he's still 4 mil, isn't he? And
yeah.
He's a useful one to have in reserves, I think.
He's gone to 4.1 now, so even if he does lose that 0.1, it doesn't matter to us because we can only sell him for 4 anyway.
I mean, I'm not sure you'd play Kelly next game week anyway, playing Spurs. Like, I doubt there's going to be.
I mean, I was like looking at it, I was very tempted to, but I think I'm just going to go with Dunk, to be honest. Just looks more solid. So what were we? We were 2-1, so we've totaled 4 points so far from the first 4 fixtures. Man City 4, Brighton 0. Who wants to take away that one?
I mean, it's nothing other than what we expected.
Yeah. Did we predict 4-0 or 5?
What we expected was exactly 4-0. So.
Oh, perfect.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, I thought that was the correct one.
Have you got the predictions there? Are you looking at them?
I can bring them up on my phone.
You've not done well, so
yeah.
think back.
Yeah, that's. I said before that. Maybe you should like stick a little acca on. What does that? That takes us up to 7 points.
What?
I'm pretty sure we predicted a 1-0 Newcastle.
We did. 1-0.
That's 1-1, which I mean, in hindsight, I would think, but
yeah, not miles away.
You can see that being you can see that being like a 1-0, 1-1 sort of game. So, and then, I mean, there's not much to say from that game, to be honest. Just two relegation battle sides.
Yeah.
Fighting it out.
Not really battling very hard.
Not really battling very hard, exactly. West Ham 2, Norwich 2. Now, that was a bit of a shocking game in some ways.
We predicted 3-0 West Ham.
Did we?
Yeah.
Was it 3-0?
Oh, we are quality.
I thought we would have at least predicted a Norwich goal.
There's no number.
3-2.
Jabba, there's no number next to Norwich here.
I think we said 3-2. I'm pretty sure we went 3-2.
Okay.
So we've got the result correct.
Yeah. On paper, anyway.
On paper. Am I right in saying that we also predicted a 3-0 Liverpool?
We predicted 3-1. We thought Barnes would scrape a goal.
Yeah. I mean, do you see like who was it? Rodriguez at the end almost scored. I was watching the game and I was just like fuck off.
That's Liverpool's only first clean sheet. That's Liverpool's only clean sheet of the season. That.
Yeah.
Yep. Conceded against Saints. Conceded against. Who else has played? I can't remember. I have to go through the results.
It was Norwich in the first game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Was that 4-1 or 3?
4-1, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Everton Wolves. That was a hell of a game.
Yeah.
Cal, you've got to walk us through that game.
Yeah. So it was my birthday yesterday, so I was
birthday.
at lunch. Thank you. I was at lunch. I was just like, I should check the Everton Wolves score. I want a double clean sheet from Coleman and Dick. And obviously, I saw what had happened, what had transpired, and I was like,
how far through the game did you look?
I want to say about 60 minutes.
Oh, was that far in? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, that was a big guy. Because Wolves haven't exactly scored goals. It's a bit blunt up top.
Nah, yeah.
So I really thought this should have been a double game, but alas.
Yeah.
The first 13 minutes of that game were very exciting.
Oh yeah, watching the first 13 minutes, it was just like within the first 8 minutes, it was just I remember texting, just being like, "Oh my god, like this is incredible."
Yeah.
Did you guys see the goals?
Yeah,
I haven't seen the highlights yet.
Oh, watch the goals. The first two are just
they are abysmal. It's hilarious.
They are beautiful goals.
It's like literally looks the sloppiest game of football I've ever seen.
I mean, the Richarlison's first goal, it was actually a really good finish.
The ball is bouncing around. It's hitting everyone in the knees the first 15 minutes. Like no one's got a clue what they're doing.
Game of ping pong. Someone's just got bats and just whacking the ball about.
Isn't it?
But yeah, Cal, had Dino got his assist by the time you checked?
No. So that was a nice little surprise.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's his little
Dino got the last
present to you. A Dino assist. I mean,
a lot of the game was going up the right wing, or the right sides, and there was a lot of Coleman on the ball. I was just like, oh, if Coleman better not get an assist. I've never been so excited to watch a left back on the ball.
Did you see Dino get the assist?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. You must have been buzzing because that salvaged your week somewhat, I guess.
I'll be honest, I was still quite pissed off.
Still quite late. So I thought you were quite confident going into this week, I think. Looking at you two. Were you like
I was like, I was excited. I
mm,
love that. I didn't know how well I was going to do.
yeah. What did you two find as well? Because you're more veterans. Well, not vet, but like owns your side this year. I kind of tend to find that like when I don't think my team's actually, I look at my team and I think then that's the week they actually like put out good scores. And when I'm going into a week
Yeah.
like feeling confident, I always come out feeling a bit like like that's not actually gone that well.
Yeah, it goes back to what I was saying earlier, where it's like you can make really good decisions and feel like you've done the most logical thing.
Yeah.
And it backfires on you.
Exactly. But I guess you just that's the thing with football. You just logic things on paper never always goes that way.
Very true.
Would it be safe for the Everton Wolves?
So what? We said 1 to Everton, 2 to Wolves.
We put Wolves on that, way.
You did.
Yeah, it's Everton's attackers that they needed that game in attack. They needed to go and score sort of 3 goals to really like revive the season.
Yeah. I feel like Everton and Leicester are starting to get form that they were bigged up to be at the start.
Well, Leicester,
these like
Leicester they're looking hot.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I felt they had a bit of a rough start. I think.
I mean, same with Palace. They're looking hot.
Yeah, but Perez is still. Has he got? I don't think he scored a goal yet, has he?
Well, he's not even contributed.
I think he got 1 assist a few weeks ago. That's it.
People are now saying like, take Perez out, bring Tielemans in.
Pardon?
That's what I said at the start of the season.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's what I had.
Take Perez out of your team and bring Tielemans in.
Yeah.
To cover Leicester and obviously have someone who's actually going to contribute.
Yeah.
So maybe you should have just held on with your gut for 1 more week, Owen.
Who had Tielemans and took him out?
Owen. He took a -4 to take out Tielemans for 1 week.
No, I didn't take a -4. I used a free transfer.
Oh, he's a free transfer, but then who was it you brought in? I keep asking, that's keep forgetting.
No, I don't think I did bring anyone in. I think I kept Tielemans in. I think I got 12 points.
Of course.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, yeah.
Thinking about it. I'd also like to see it on the point screen. Arsenal 2, Spurs 2?
Let's have a look. I feel like I
think we predicted 3-2.
We said Arsenal 2-1.
Arsenal 2-1, yeah.
Well, I was back in the. I messaged you, didn't I, Jabs, the night before, and I was back in the 3-3.
I mean, you were praying for that Kane contribution. He's dug you out of the hole this week.
He had saved me a bit.
I mean, Son's dug you out of that hole.
He won the pen, didn't he? Yeah.
The penalty, and Kane was always going to finish it.
To be fair, I got quite lucky last week with Kane's penalty being disallowed.
I don't know, but was it a penalty?
I think we agreed it was. From what I remember.
But I mean, do you think the one this week was a penalty?
I haven't seen the replays back.
Okay, but I think
apparently it was like less obvious a pen that was disallowed last week, sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, did you see those events? What do you think on that?
When's this?
The pen last week.
The Kane dive, so like the one against Newcastle. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
What do you think on that?
Yeah, I think he does sometimes go down a bit easy. Like
I think the pen last week.
I think there has to be.
You go.
Die.
Yeah.
But I did. We're getting a bit. He does do it a lot.
Yeah, but for me, he's just like he's cutting across. Like if you look at say they're both like running in a line. He's cut across over, like, say, onto, like, Socrates' lane and onto, I think it's, like, the cells. He's basically cut over across them, and then, obviously, like, if you're running, if, like, Socrates, you're running straight, you're obviously going to bump into them because they've cut across you.
Yeah.
So, like, you can't, it's not, it's not the defender's fault. Like you've gone across and looking for contact and gone down. Like especially the way he's gone down. It's not. I wouldn't say it's a. I wouldn't say it's a dive, but it's definitely not a penalty.
I'll watch it back. I need to give it a watch.
Yeah. What are you saying, Owen?
I thought last week surely should have been a penalty.
Yeah.
I didn't see this one this week. Okay. I was watching the game. I just missed.
Oh, you missed it. It was in like the last minute as well. Yeah. Oh, talking of last minutes, we saw Bolly got sent off for.
Yeah.
That's excellent fun, isn't it?
Who was it? That Southampton guy you were saying we got sent off for a throw-in or something.
Oh no, that was Bolly.
That was Bolly. You got sent off for a throw-in.
It wasn't for. It was for the sake of the throw. So like the ball was going out, and he basically just stopped his body in front of the guy with the ball, and it was clearly just like unreasonable.
Yeah. And he got his first yellow for that, and then he got sent off.
No, that was his second yellow.
That was his second. He got a second yellow for that.
Yeah. Like a yellow's a yellow. Like
no. But I mean, it's just stupid, isn't it? Like, what are you playing at?
It was quite entertaining to watch.
So how many we got there? We've got 3 for Palace, 1 for Leicester, 3 for City, 4, 6, 7. West Ham predicted a win 8. We've got 9 points this week. That's not bad, boys.
That's not bad at all, mate.
On the Sky Bet thing, that's actually quite a good score.
Is it worth starting that? Do you think as a group?
Yeah.
See if we win any money.
What do you actually do?
I reckon, like we do like the preview ones. If you actually fill it in on Sky as we talk through it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's free, isn't it? So we may as well give it a go.
Well, as in, is it literally just you go down and predict every? As in, are you saying the Super 6?
Are you talking about Super 6?
Yeah, the Super 6, yeah.
Okay, we can do the Super 6. I'm pretty sure the Sky also do a thing where it's not like a money thing, but it's like leagues where it's just like you predict the results or whatever. So
yeah, that's the Super 6 if you get.
No, but I'm saying like a league for all the Prem games.
Okay. I'm not sure. I know they have their own like fantasy team thing.
Yeah. Oh, their fantasy, yeah. Actually, what I know you don't like. We obviously do the Prem one, but what do you think about the Sky one?
It's obviously too late to start it now.
Yeah. I think the pricing's probably actually a bit better. Because
they give you more stats behind the players, don't they? Like sort of stat generation better.
And they also allow a captain. It's not. My mate does it, and you have to look on the ball with it because they allow a captaincy pick for each day. So it's not you go into the weekend with a captain. It's on each game day you have a captain.
Okay. I think I preferred having the one captain, to be honest.
No, I think the setup in this is nice. It's just like
it
would be nice at the start of the season if like the prices weren't so rigid. So if like you could have Pepe, because I think Pepe say at 9.5 is too expensive. You could have Pepe starting at like 8.8 mil.
Yeah.
And I think a lot more people would like with the fixtures he's got coming up would like have a punt on him for that price.
Yeah.
But whereas if you're basically putting brackets around groups of players. So it's like you've got like the Sterling, Salah, Mane bracket, then you've got like the Bruyne, Son bracket, then you've got like Maddison, Tielemans that bracket, and then same with like the strikers. Everyone's too sort of congested. We're allowed to see a lot more different teams. But yeah. Did alright with their predictions.
We did.
See, we've been live for quite a while now, actually.
We have 85 minutes.
Yeah.
About as long as the last time.
What was it last time? 94, was it?
Something like that,
yeah. Right, it was long. Yeah. Thanks for coming on, boys.
Yeah, it's been good. So preview sometime next week.
Yeah, we'll do a preview sometime next week. Cheers, Carl.
We got a long time.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah, we've got a while to think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, cheers, boys.
Right. On